Welcome, guys, to Possible Pictures. Look, brought to you by Revin. So, look, I'm actually here with Sandra, who's actually the CEO over at Koenig Bauer. So, firstly, thank you so much for coming.
It's great to be here. So thanks for having me.
Oh my God, no problem. Well, I guess firstly, just for the folks at home and the people that obviously aren't here at the moment, I'd love for you to maybe introduce yourself and a bit more about the business.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Sandra. As you already know, I'm the CEO of Koenig Bauer, and we built a platform for connected packaging and just quite a new technology, including AI, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, incredible. I think you said this is your first time here as well.
Yes,
How are you
yes.
finding it so far?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's super vibrant. You meet so many people. Everyone is aligned.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah.
It's a great event.
Yeah, of course. Joe's like we were saying, it's like, it's a little bit of a long flight, but you're coming to the sunshine. It's nice, as we said before, the bars will open soon and we'll be okay. Well, I guess on that note, is there anything you're like really looking forward to here? Like, obviously, being your first time, is there anything that you're like, oh, this looks really exciting? Is there anything that cool that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I think especially when it comes to AI, because everyone is talking about AI. And for me, it's really to understand here where are the people going in what kind of direction. It's not about what is new and trendy. It's more about what is reliable and what is really hitting the nerve. And this is what I'm really excited to find out when I have all the meetings and meet all the people.
Yeah, incredible. I love that. And I guess talking about the industry itself, when we look at challenges, I think every business has their own challenge, and especially that's what the technology is there for. I guess what would you say is that biggest challenge that you guys are facing, but more importantly, how are you combating that challenge?
I think what's for most of our customers, the biggest challenge is the segmentation. There's so many media channels and so many things to do, and you get lost in a way.
Yeah.
And what we are doing is we use the package or the product itself as a media channel. That's probably the biggest difference because it's already there. It's in the household, it's in the supermarket. People grab it. And that's what we hear as the biggest challenge, like where to invest, what is the right thing to do to reach out to our audience. And I think with all the technology there is right now, the challenge becomes even bigger.
Yeah, of course. I think that's the biggest thing that we've seen in the most, as you said, is that fragmentation piece. There's so many different, as you said, they're media channels, information. It's like how do we package that up into one nice bow and make it really streamlined? And it sounds a lot easier than it is.
Yeah, definitely.
No, of course. And well, like I said, thanks so much for coming down to meet me now. I guess to wrap things up here, it's 2026. There's so many exciting things happening at the moment. Looking at yourself, what would you say is going to be, I guess, your thing where you're like, this is the thing for this year? Is there anything that you put that on?
Well, of course, I have to say that what we are doing is a new thing.
I was like, silly question.
But aside from that, I think what you really see is a shift in how people work, because there's a lot of AI right now involved when it comes to storytelling, to content production. I think what we will see probably by the end of 26 is that it's more about authenticity than just producing AI content, because people in a way are a little bit fed up of the AI content. So getting the balance right, I think that's the biggest challenge. And I think this is what we will see by the end of the year, that brands and people go back to telling real stories from real people, maybe with a little bit of help from AI, but in a good balance.
Of course. Do you know what? It makes total sense. And again, thank you so much for coming down. I'm excited to see you out and about, and we'll definitely grab a drink later.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. No worries.